The girl you are in love with is not yours. She doesn't even know you exist. You aren't special. You aren't unique. And no, she will never choose you over other guys who treat her better than you do. This is not meant to sound harsh, but it's time that you hear the truth. You think that the girl of your dreams will come one day and sweep you off your feet. You will both fall in love at first sight and live happily ever after. Well, I've got some news for you. That is just a fairy tale. The world doesn't work like that, and neither do girls. She is not yours, nor is she anyone else's. She is free to go anywhere she wants, whenever she wants. She is free to talk to whoever she pleases, whenever she pleases. She is also free to leave you or anyone else if she feels like it. And what you do with that information is up to you. You can either accept the reality that she is a human being with a mind of her own, or you can keep on fantasizing about a world where she is yours. But the sooner you wake up from this fantasy, the better, and here's why. You are wasting your time and energy on someone who isn't interested in you. You are putting all of your focus into impressing her and making her happy, but you forget that she isn't even trying to get to know you. So why are you doing all the work? Why are you trying so hard when she isn't even trying at all? You may think that you have no control over this situation, but you do. You just have to be willing to take action. You need to stop wasting your time on her and start investing your energy into yourself. You need to become the kind of man who doesn't put all his eggs in one basket. The kind of man who has other options. You need to be the kind of man who is willing to walk away if things don't work out. Because if you're not willing to walk away, then you're not truly invested. And if you're not truly invested, then she'll never truly be yours. When you start putting your energy back into yourself, you will become more confident, more attractive, and more interesting. You will become the kind of man who doesn't need to impress a woman in order to win her over. And that is when you will finally start seeing results. That is when you will finally start getting the attention of the girl you have been fantasizing about. But it's important to remember that even when you do get her attention, she is still not yours. She is still a human being with a mind of her own, and you cannot force her to like you or love you. All you can do is be the best version of yourself and hope that she sees your worth. This may sound like a harsh truth, but it is the only way to ensure that you don't get hurt. You must never put all your hopes and dreams into one girl. Never make her your sole focus because you have no control over her. You can't control whether or not she likes you, whether or not she wants to be with you. The only thing you can control is how you react to her actions. Many men make the mistake of thinking that they can control a woman. They try to manipulate her into doing what they want, but this is never a good idea. Women can sense when a man is trying to control them, and it will only push them further away. Instead, you should focus on being the best man you can be. Focus on your own goals and ambitions. Let her see that you are a man of purpose and that you are not going to waste your life away fantasizing about her. You must also learn to accept rejection. It is inevitable. No matter how good you are, there will always be someone out there who doesn't like you. And that is okay. You can't please everyone all the time. Just because one girl doesn't like you doesn't mean you are not good enough. It just means that she wasn't the right person for you. There are plenty of other fish in the sea. Don't waste your time on the ones that aren't interested. And finally, you must learn to walk away. If she is not willing to give you the time of day, then let her go. Don't waste any more time on her. There are plenty of other girls out there who would be happy to give you the time of day. It is important to remember that you are not special. You are not unique. And no, she will never choose you over other guys who treat her better than you do. This may be a harsh truth, but it is the only way to ensure that you don't get hurt. Stop wasting your time on someone who is uninterested in you and start investing your energy into yourself. Become the kind of man who doesn't need a woman to complete him. Become the kind of man who is confident, attractive, and interesting. Become the kind of man who is willing to walk away if things don't work out. Become the kind of man who has other options. Become the kind of man who is not afraid of rejection. Become the kind of man who knows his worth. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee. You are not special, and she is not yours. The only thing that is certain is that she is going to move on with or without you. It is time to take control of your life and stop wasting it on someone who doesn't care about you. If you think that I am being too harsh, then I challenge you to ask yourself this question: is she really worth it? And if the answer is no, then you already know what you need to do. Stop wasting your time on her and start investing your energy into yourself. So what are you waiting for? Go out there and become the man that you were meant to be. And while you're at it, stop wasting your time on girls who don't appreciate you. They're not worth it. This video was not intended to make you feel bad, but rather to open your eyes to the reality of the situation. It's time to stop living in a fantasy world and start facing reality. She is not yours. The sooner you accept that, the better. Now, I want you to go out there and prove me wrong. Show me that you can become the kind of man who doesn't need a woman to complete him. Show me that you can become the kind of man who is confident, attractive, and interesting. Show me that you can become the kind of man who is not afraid of rejection. Show me that you can become the kind of man who has other options. Show me that you can become the kind of man who knows his worth. If you think that you can do it, then I want you to say yes in the comments below. Let me know that you are willing to put in the work and become the man that you were meant to be. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.